Hi, North Stonington Garden Club. A couple of your members have asked me to do a workshop on photography and taking pictures at your gardens. So I've come up with a few pointers that I use in doing my photography. And one of my first pointers is to know your equipment. Make sure you look at the books that come with your equipment, and then just trial and error, just keep trying until you're comfortable with your equipment. So I say, know your equipment, read your manuals, search the internet for a tutorial. Your equipment should become second nature to you. Take a course, practice, keep your batteries charged, always have a second charge battery with you. Keep your camera close by and ready for action. Take pictures of things you love. Here's things I love. So I take a lot of pictures of birds. I live on the shore of Amos Lake, so I have a lot of opportunities because the birds come because there's a lot of water. So I take a lot of pictures of birds. Be aware of your surroundings, what's in the foreground, what's in the background, different angles. For instance, this would be your close-ups, which show a lot of detail of whatever you're taking a picture of. So you have close-ups, you have portrait or landscape type, up and down or sideways. So you have a lot of choices. Photographing in the morning and late afternoon gives a warm glow. If you photograph at noontime, the sun usually blurs everything out and things become too light and you don't get a lot of color. And avoid using the flash. The flash also bleeds your photograph out. Take several photos of what you want to capture. This assures you get your best shot. Many times what you see through your lens might only happen that one instance and you'll never see it again. For instance, this is a mother and father and fledgling all together at one time. So my camera was right there. I picked it up and caught the three of them. Garden cycles. We have spring, summer, fall, and winter, and there's all different shapes, colors, and textures to catch in the different seasons. Ooh. So we have a sense of place. So you take pictures of where you are maybe visiting or of your home that give you an example of where you are, and you can always look at the picture and say, I was there, and here are my pictures from that particular visit, whether it's to a friend's house or to someone else's garden. We have the rule of thirds. And the rule of thirds is to have your subject matter in 1/3 of the picture. If you've divided this into 3 sections, you'll notice the hummingbirds on the right-hand side, the butterflies on the right-hand side, and here the little bluebirds on the left-hand side. Plus, he's looking out the same way as the obelisk is, so it's kind of this is your rule of thirds. If you have this butterfly right in the center, the picture wouldn't be as interesting. And also this background puts more interest into the picture. What to do with your pictures after you've taken a lot of pictures and gone through them is you can frame them. These are some of the birds that I've taken pictures of. Hang them on your wall. Make a book, easy to do on the internet. Print cards and use them for birthday cards or just to send a note to a friend that may be ill, or instead of going to a store and buying cards, you can print your own cards. Leave behind only a footprint, take only images, take care of nature. Also, I put all of my pictures on my computer, so I have a record of them, and I can go through my computer and do several different things with my photographs. So that was my brief but spectacular photography lesson for today.